Hello, and this is a video of my new Thomas Run Railway layout for Season 1. So, if you go around here, there's like the mainland with their stops and stuff. Now, if you notice, it's not on the carpet, it's on two tables, which means that I don't have the whole space to add into a layout. Which means I had to go elevated, but when you run out of elevators, in space, you kind of run into a problem. Like, now I'm forced to, like, that should realistically be on here. But, so what's going to happen is this is part of the main line now. So that just makes that for stories. So this season isn't going to focus on so much characters moving, because until, I'm going to see if I can get another table. Until next season, when I hopefully have a bigger table. Like, I'm going to just, if I can get another table, then that means bigger layout. Then, until then though, this season's not going to be like moving around so much, as it's gonna be more like when around, and crashes are gonna have to be more in the middle, because I don't want them pretty big drop, so I don't really want them dropping. And if I did get another, and so like the whole thing doesn't make a whole lot of sense, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun, interesting season. I got this like a month ago, and it was in my season that I was filming, but I scrapped all that because I didn't like it. None of it was good, and it wasn't consistent. So, yeah. It's not my favorite layout I've ever built, but it'll have to work for now, because I don't have a lot of other options. I mean, realistically, well, this will probably change, but for now, it's gonna just stay like it is. So I've got some stations. I've got the shed, which is on the edge of the table. Yeah, none of this is really, again, not my best or favorite layout, but it works. Like, one of the scenes might be like, oh no, and he crashes off, just missing the top of the hat, or like, oh yeah, and he's gonna be in. I can't guarantee he'll be in a lot, but he'll definitely be in the series. The next thing about this though is I can stand and just push the trains around all day, which also means that I can put trees up and people can actually stand. And now, why don't I just make sets? Because I don't want to make sets. I'm not good at making sets. This thing's not going to stand. But look at all that track. Last time I made a layout, I had none of these things left. But I can't fit them. I physically can't fit these pieces in there. Like, I could replace this with this, and then that, but I have to pick between some stuff. I mean, although, like, could put it, like, if I put it like there, that sort of works, but it's not nice. And see if this just got booted out, so we'll have to see. And like I don't like the sheds being a gateway through, but I really don't have any other choice. So like one of them might be, one of the stories could focus on he went around the back and crashed off, dangling dangerously on the edge. He was pulled to safety or something. Or like he bustled through and crashed into the tunnel. Something like that. I'll figure it out. One thing I like is I'm not using a camera, I'm using my phone for this. So the lighting's just better, but look, not a big layout, so we'll just have to see. Anyway.